Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All right, now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Easy. Quarter.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Giants 21, Buccaneers 7. Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Fight on these two. 480.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He's able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for the big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They throw it on second down. This one's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
They're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up second down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time
Yellow.
yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Yellow.
They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, very good field position. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Giants 28. Buccaneers 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yellow.
That's good for 28 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
32-yard line.
Yellow. There's a water, right?
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And a give this time to the tailback. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yellow.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up the 1st and goal.
Hey, rip list.
First down and goal to go.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jordan Akins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field, the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Tough one there. First drive in the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hit if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here we go. Black 5. Monday, 44. Black inside.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Yellow.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
15,
and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A.J. Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play. And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now they've got a loose football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is.
Yellow.
Needed. Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
Got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and
Yellow.
you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The 2-yard line.
Second and 1 from the 2.
Here we go. 180! Right side!
Now they try the right side here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Touchdown, Giants! Jacob Hollister, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. I was like, oh, a zinger or 2. I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Mahomes now on first down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Linval Joseph. Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Yellow.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes goes to the middle, and it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yellow, yellow. That's a line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the field and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On first down, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but the Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you make an incomplete pass. It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Good enough to keep the drive rolling. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Yellow. There's the blue lady. We got to go.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to move in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
12 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Black 20.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Quarter.
We've got an injured Buccaneer.
Alert.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Ready? Black 20.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
180.
You
Jack
are
16.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for a bigger shot, went for it on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. Last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough third and 5.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's brought down after a very nice game. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Looking deep downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Let's go.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Panther 60.
10 more there and another first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Mahomes now going to lead his guys out for the two-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Giants 56. Buccaneers 33.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He's at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him involved in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Easy.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just
77,
salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Flushed out right. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come to 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5.
Here we go. Black 30.
First and goal as
hey, alert.
about the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit. Because early in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Fight on these two.
I call it no gain there on the first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man in stride, complete. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Black 5! Black is in!
The Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.